All right, we are live at the auditorium tonight. We got Kuyper in the house tonight versus Kansas Christian College Lady Falcons. It's good to be with you on this new year. I hope you had a good break. Christmas, New Year goes by so fast. Here we are together again. All of you listening online, thank you for tuning in. Our girls looking for that first win. And how great would it be to get a win tonight, first game of this new year? That'd be great. Welcoming a Kuyper College all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Record of 6-5. Won their last two back in December. They were in Iowa playing a couple. And bringing in this team, 6-5 record. And under the tutelage coaching of Mike Janikowski. And so have a good matchup tonight. They got some we got some size, about, not too big of a size difference tonight, height-wise, that is. Our girls going through a lot of change this year. Lost some players. Miss Gia Ayers taking over right now mid-season just to finish out this year. And looking forward to what the future holds for these ladies. Got a scarce crowd tonight. We are a break still. Students are coming back soon this week. So, all right, we're about to do some starting lineups. And get started here. Kuyper wearing all black tonight. Falcons wearing their gray. Got Mr. Osama up here running the camera. Got a men's game coming up on Friday, 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss that. That'll be fun. And then Saturday, we got women's and men's. And then Monday, we got a men's game here. So we got a snoot of home games for you. So we're about to go off into National Anthem. And
Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's women's basketball matchup between the Kuyper College Cougars and your Falcons from Kansas Christian College. Let's start with tonight's lineups. First, for the Cougars, coached by Mike Janikowski.
Okay, we got some lineups going on here for Kuyper.
Maria Sabani.
Number 5, Maria Sabani.
Number 13, Anaya Fisher.
Number 13, Anaya Fisher.
Cooper Agima.
Number 14, Cooper Agima.
Number 24,
Laya Vidaler.
Number 42,
And number 42,
Kaya Ripson.
Jakia Ripson. That's your lineup for Kuyper College. And for the Falcons tonight, Coach Giers coaching.
Melissa Henderson.
Number 2, Melissa Henderson. Number 4, Nakaya Metcalf. Number 21, Olivia
21,
Bryson.
Olivia Bryson.
Number 22, Laura Rebo.
Number 22,
And number 35, Sydney
Laura
Berquist.
Rebo.
So
And
it's your
number
lineup
25,
for the Falcons.
Sydney Berquist. At this time, we'd like to ask you to stand for an opening prayer.
We'll do an opening
followed
prayer,
by
then our national anthem.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this opportunity this evening, for these athletes to glorify you and the gifts that you blessed them with. Help us all to compete in the true spirit of competition, the spirit of sportsmanship, and protect us in our travels. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
All right, we're going to tip it off.
All right, we got the Cougars in the Falcons' nest. Let's play some basketball.
All right, here we go. We're about to kick it off here. Number 42. And Laura Rebo about to tip it off. That's Miss Ripson. Here we go. Tip off. That will be Kuyper ball, bringing it up, number 5. That's Shobani running the offense tonight. Little rotation there. Number 13 takes it in, and that's Fisher's first points of the game. That's freshman Fisher. Nikiah Metcalf bringing it up here. Going over to Olivia. Cutting Sydney Berquist off, and it's good. We're tied 2-2. Falcons coming right back. All right. Agima over to Fisher. Fisher driving in. Back to Sobani. She drives, lays it up. It's good. Falcons not really giving a lot of opposition on that one. Now you got Laura bringing it up over to Nikiah. Nikiah's going to drive and gets fouled. Number 42 got her. Ripson, her first. Nikiah to the line, first time tonight.
Foul number 42, Nikiah Ripson. Her first foul, first team foul.
And Nikiah missing that first free throw. And misses her second. Ripson with the rebound up to Sobani, setting up. And she will be fouled by, no, a walk there by Ripson. So a turnover, Falcons the ball. Kaya bringing it up now. Kaya looking back at Coach Ayers, trying to get to play. Sydney Berquist, and she's going to step on the line. Turnover. The Kuyper ball. So both teams, early turnovers in this one. This is Agima bringing it up. Agima's going to drive. Sobani lays it up, and it's out. Rolled a little bit there, and Nikiah with the board. Up to Olivia. Olivia driving in. Looked like she might have got fouled. Grabs her own board and doesn't finish. Agima bringing it up here. Driving right over Sydney. Sydney got a piece of it, and it's a jump ball. It will be Falcon ball.
Jump ball, possession arrow to the Falcons.
Superfan Seth in the house, by the way. If you know, you know. Laura Rebo. Cutting Nikiah. She's got 3 ladies on her. She needs to get rid of it. She's going to walk. She had 3 ladies collapse on her. It's hard to get a ball out of there when you're being trapped like that. Sabani bringing it up here. Agima for 3, and that is in and out. Fisher with the board, lays it up.
Play it good, Anaya Fisher.
Kaya corner here. Rebo up top. Sydney long three, and that's going to be off. Rebound, Vidal. Fisher lays it up. Their high scorer of this game. She's got 6. Kaya. Olivia. Laura. Olivia. And lays it up. It's good. Good shot by Olivia. 8-4. Kuyper. Agima bringing it up. Good defense by Sydney, but she will get the foul. So Rimpson on the line. Misses her first free throw. And misses her second. Rebound Sydney. She gets tripped up, but they're going to say no foul. It's questionable, but we'll turn over here. It will be a Kuyper ball. So Bonnie. And that's off. And rebound Mel. Her first board of the game brings it up. Over to Laura Rebo. Sydney over to Olivia. And there's a steal by Sobani. And she's going to get fouled by Olivia. Sobani will go to the line.
Foul on number 21, Bryson. Her first, team's second. Maria Sobani at the line shooting 2.
Makes her first. Sabani from St. Ermengol High School in Dora. It's our first student that we've come across from Andorra this basketball season. She makes both free throws. 10-4. Kuyper. Little Rebo. And that's going to be off of Nikaya. Turnover. Kuyper ball. Agima. Sabani. Looks like she may pull up, no? Man, that is good by Rimpson. Got a couple this game. Akaya. Olivia. Falcons in a scoring drought here. Need to get something on the board behind her back. That's a good move by Laura. Finds Nikaya. Got 6 on the shot clock, and she's going to travel there. Turnover. Kuyper ball. Sabani bringing it up. Over to Fisher. Fisher, their high scorer, gets it back. Oh, and we've got jump ball. That will be Kuyper ball this time. And that's in and out. That was Vidal. And Laura, A long three, that's off. Sabani slows it down for Kuyper, trying to set up something. Over to Agima. Rimpson back to Sabani for three, and that's off. And Nakaya with the rebound. Back to Laura. Back to Nakaya. Sydney, Laura. Nakaya almost pulled the trigger. Oh, she does a little. Throws it up, and it's good. No foul.
Good. Number 4, Nakaya Metcalf.
And we got a timeout.
Falcon timeout. 30-second timeout.
So, the Falcons taking their first timeouts. We got some games coming up, a lot, a big snoot of them coming your way in this January. Starts Friday. We've got men playing. Women's game has been postponed. So men will be playing on Friday. Saturday, we got women and men. And then Monday, men home. So we got a lot of games coming. All right, Kuyper bringing it in. Sabani. The dollar almost pulled the trigger there, and there's a turnover. Laura bringing it up. Laura does a little Euro move, throws it up, and it's off. I like the move, just didn't finish. Sabani getting trapped there by Laura and Nakaya, but she will break it. Oh, and there's a little piece of it there by Olivia. Sydney, throws it away. Sabani, good defense. She's going to stop and pump. Misses that one, grabs her own rebound. Got a cutting Fisher. Oh, shot. Mel with the foul, her first. Fisher.
Foul number 2, Melissa Henderson, her first, team's third.
And Diamond comes in, her first time this game. Diamond Coleman.
Number 3 subbed in, Diamond Coleman
Comes in for Olivia. Ladala, it's off. Falcons underestimating the speed, I think, at Kuyper to go after those loose balls. Falcons kind of just jogging. I'm sure that'll be addressed by Coach Ayers. Be a little bit more aggressive possibly on those rebound tries. Sydney, Laura, she's going to pull it or not. Nope, she's going to drive over to Sydney. Good rotation. Sydney for 3, it's off. Diamond Coleman with the rebound. And that's going to be off of Fisher. It will be Falcon ball. Laura Rebo, and it's in and out. Fisher with the board over to Agima. Fisher. Vidala. Rimpson, and she will walk. Turnover. Falcon ball. See if the Falcons can capitalize on that turnover. Kind of stuck at 6-12. Cutting Sydney over to Laura, and that's going to be off. Fisher with the board. Laura trying to get that from Agima, and the Falcons are going to trap her. Mel's going to get called for the foul, her second. Falcons got to be careful. We do not have a deep bench. We play 6 girls. Number 45, Addison Hedworth comes in. Agima. Vidala, and it is off. Rebound, Kuyper, back to Agima. Trying to find some opening. She's going to throw up a crazy shot, and it will go in. Wow, 14-6, Kuyper. Remember, at the end of this game, we will have our Chinatown Player of the Game, one of our sponsors. Who's that on? That's on number... All right, Anaya Fisher with her first foul. Team second. Laura Rebo, back to Sydney, back to Laura. Laura drives, and she's going to get a walk. Not going to let her, not going to say foul. Okay. Gema over to Fisher. Fisher, their high scorer, and she lays another one in, her 8th point of the game. So she has half of the points for this Kuyper team. Good pass, Mel, over to Nikaya, back to Sydney. Sydney for a 3, and that's going to be good. We needed that. 16-9. Shot by Sydney. Gema. Fisher driving. And there's a steal by Nikaya. Up to Mel. Oh, and Mel throws up a shot. It will be off. Ends our first quarter. All right, we're between quarters here. Let's take a little break. All right, back here, and Falcons down by 7. Sydney Berquist with that 3 just moments ago. So not a high-scoring game by any means. Both teams kind of just grinding it out on this one. No team really establishing a lot. And here we go, starting the second quarter. Sydney Berquist, back to Mel. Mel for a 3, and that is good. There we go, 16-12. 2 threes in a row for the Falcons. Like that. Fisher. This is number 10. Over to Agima, and she's going to have that. Looks like Sydney might got a piece of that. It is Laura Rebo bringing it up. Oh, got to be careful there. Almost took a extra step back to Sydney. Falcons, why not? Just take some outside shots. Mel drives in. Sydney for a 3, and that's in and out. Fisher with it. Back to Agima. Kuyper slowing it down. For 3, unguarded, puts it up. It is in. 19-12, Kuyper. Sydney Back to Diamond. Diamond almost pulled the trigger there. And we're on the floor. And there's a timeout. 30-second timeout. Kuyper. Good. That's a heads-up play right there. Grab the ball. Instantly called timeout. All right, back to it. We got games starting Friday. Men will be playing at 7 o'clock here. And then Saturday, we got men and women, 3 and 5 o'clock Saturday. And then Monday, we got men playing at 5. So New Year, a lot of games happening. They strategically played a lot on the road in December so that we could get back here January. So we're back for the timeout here. And Agima bringing it up. And that is good. That is Hedworth, her first points of the game. Sydney over to Laura Rebo. Back to Diamond. Diamond waited a little bit too long to pull the trigger on that one, and there's going to be a foul by Hedworth.
Blocking foul on Cougars number 45, Addison Hedworth, her first, team's first.
And Olivia Bryson comes in for Nakaya. And she's going to step on the line. Mel thought she got pushed, but they didn't call. So turnover. It'll be Kuyper ball. Agima bringing it up. Over to Hedworth. Throws another one up. It is off, and Fisher will grab the board. Back to Agima. Top of the key. We know we got to get on her because she'll do that and makes that one not a 3. It is 2. 23-12, Kuyper. Mel trying to find something down low. Sydney Berquist trying to get some separation and does. That's in. Falcons down by 9. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Down to Hedworth. Back to Agima. Double screen there. And Agima, long 3, makes that one. And there's Olivia. Grabs the board, puts it right back up. And Fisher lays that up. Answers right back. 28-16, Kuyper. Olivia. I'm sorry, Sydney, 4-3. It's in and out. Olivia's on the ground. She grabs that ball. Finally, they get a jump ball. No, they're going to say walking. That's a little debatable. Number 0 in for the first time tonight for Kuyper. That's Ziana Talley. Or Tally. And number 1, Hawkins, in for her first time tonight. And she's going to get called for a walk. Laura bringing it up. Olivia over to Laura. Like Laura might have got her finger jammed on that. Puts it up and it's off. Agima bringing it up. She has already made 2 from long range. Misses that one. Laura will fight for it. Olivia back to Laura. Laura driving. She's going to get fouled. Fishers.
Foul number 13, Anaya Fisher. Her second, team second. Subbing in for the
Diamond will come in for Laura. And number 5, Maria Sabani back in. I think they're looking at Laura may have jammed that finger. See what we're doing. Oh, they're taping up a finger. And Laura's back in. Get it into Mel. And that's going to be thrown away. Diamond trying to cut. And just a little bit out of the way. Sabani, top of the key. Hawkins, her first shot, and it is off. And there is Hedworth. It's her third shot of tonight. She's got 6 points. Sydney Bergquist. Mel, a little fake there. She got separation. She will not cut. And when Laura gets fouled, that's Addison Hedworth's second foul, I believe.
Foul at number 45, Addison Hedworth, her second, team's third.
And Laura Rebo will go to the line.
22, Laura Rebo.
And makes that one. Falcons kind of hovering between the 6 and 12 points. Been able to break past the 6-point barrier, but not a lot of game left. 30-18, Kuyper. Hawkins. And they're going to do offensive foul there.
Offensive foul, number 1, Sonia Hawkins, her first, team's fourth. Subbing in for the Cougars, number 42, Jakaya Ripson.
Ripson back in for Hedworth.
Nakaya Metcalf.
And Nakaya back in. So we have Laura, Nakaya, Olivia Bryson, Diamond Coleman, and Sydney Bergquist on the floor for your Falcons. Kaya. Diamond. Good move there, and that's going to be a turnover. Oh, trying to go behind her back, or over her shoulder. And good heads up by the Falcons. Oh, good pass by Laura, but Olivia could not control it. Agima, cross over to Sabani, back to Hawkins. Agima. Well, 3, and it's off that time. Ripson grabs it, no. And that's a foul by Olivia. So Tally, grab that board. Mel's in now for Olivia.
Number 2, Melissa Henderson.
Yima driving. Sabani, stop and pop. That goes off the front of the rim. Rebound by Nakaya. Let's see what Sydney drives. Lays it off, and it is a little too hard. It's off. Yima with the board. She pushes it up. Hawkins, and that's off. Rebound, Nakaya. Sydney Berquist. For a long 3, and it's good. No, you're going to say long 2. Okay. Shot by Sydney. He's going to stop and pump, and it is off. But Ripson grabs it, puts it up. Minute 55 left in the second quarter. Laura. Mel. Back to Nakaya. Nakaya is knocked around. No foul. Nima over to Hawkins. She wants to shoot it. No. It was up a game of 4-3, and it's off that time. Laura Reba with the rebound. Mel. Over to Laura. Laura, good move, and lays it up. Just can't make it fall tonight. It will be Falcons' ball. Stays here. Number 10, Abigail Rivera Sosa in. Freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Diamond Coleman needs to get it in and gets it over to Mel. Mel throws it up, and it is off. Mel grabs a rebound. Sydney 4-3, and it's in, it's out. Back to Sydney, over to Laura. 17 on the shot clock. Diamond, and that's off. Gema bringing it up. Rivera. And that's going to be off. That was Zana Tali. Or Tally. Oh, Laura Reba with the move and makes that one. Does a little spin move, loses her defender. We're down by 10. And there's a turnover. It'll be Falcons ball. We got one last shot. 1 second left on the clock, so it's going to be a catch and throw. Let's see what the girls can do here. What we got? Timeout.
Falcon timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
All right. Drawing up a play. All right, here we go. Be the last play of the half, I'm sure. Laura's got to get it up. She gets it up. Oh, goes off a little bit. And there we go. We're going to go into halftime. All right, take a break. We'll be back. Halftime. All right. Give you some stats for this game. We've got, let's see here what we got. All right. Score 32-22. Kuyper up by 10 here, half. Let's look at our Kansas Christian girls here. Sydney Berquist, high score with 9 points. Rebounds, Nakia Metcalf with 6, leading. For Kuyper Cougars, we got 2 with 10. Anaya Fisher and Cooper. I've heard Agama and I've heard Agima. So bear with me as I am not sure which is right. But Cooper with 10. And the big story with Cooper is 2 threes in that first half. So she does have the hot hand on the outside. So Falcons kind of getting together their game plan to tackle this second half. 10 points is not much to be down by. You can always come back. Falcons looking for that first win of the season, and it'd be great if they could pull one off tonight. We got a lot of games coming up for you. We got one on Friday night. It'll just be men. That'll be at 7 o'clock. Men will take the court. Saturday, we got a 3 and a 5 o'clock game, ladies and men. And then Monday, we have a men's game at 5. So, that's what we got going on. School starting back up for the students. They will kick off on the 9th, which is this upcoming Tuesday. Moving back into the dorms this weekend, and so it's time for them to get back in schedule. And as you look out in the crowd, we really don't have a lot of students in town. We have a few basketball players right now. So that's who's come out to support. But they will start filing back in. And just our spring sports coming up. We'll have baseball, softball. We'll be calling every home game of those two. And then next year, we got some sports coming in. Women's soccer, women's flag football, all that's coming in. So we got a lot on the docket for you. So here we go. Start of the second half. It'll be Kuyper ball. Fisher. And that's going to be off, and rebound by the Falcons. Pushing it up over to Laura. Laura down. Good pass to Mel. Sydney for 3, and it is in and out. Olivia with the rebound. She's going to get just all kinds of bodies on her. Knock her down. It is jump ball. Will be Falcons ball. Laura Rebo getting it in to Mel. Back to Olivia, and that's going to be stolen. And here come the Cougars, and that's going to be a foul on Mel. She's in disbelief. I am too. It just looked like she got a piece of the ball. They're going to foul. That's her third of this game. So she's going to have to watch herself the rest of this. The dollar bringing it into Sabani. Fisher For a 3, Sabani, and that's in and out. And Kuyper will get that. That is Ripson. Laura over to Sydney. Back, no, thought she was going to hit a cutting. Olivia does not. Nakaya will go back to Laura. 9 on the shot clock. Long 3 by Laura, and that's going to be an air ball there. It'll be a Kuyper ball. Sabani bringing it up. Fisher drives in, lays it up. She's going to get fouled by Olivia off the glass and has a chance to put another one on there. That's Olivia's third also. And that's off, and it'll be off Sydney. It'll stay here with Kuyper. Ripson off, and the Falcons it will be Kuyper ball. Falcons kind of weren't expecting that body there of Vidal grabbing it. Went through about 3 Falcons players. Gima is fouled. Who's this on? And Melissa Henderson gets her 4th foul, so she's probably going to take a seat. Agama making that first free throw. And makes her second. Olivia back in. Laura. Over to Nakaya, back to Sydney. Over to Olivia. Nice move by Olivia. Throws it up in and out. And Fisher will grab the board. She's pushing it. Over to Ripson. Sabani. Top of the key. Over to Fisher. Back to Sabani. Ripson. Misses that one. Fisher with the rebound, and she's going to get fouled by Nakaya. Falcons have to be careful here. They do not have a deep bench. It's the 4th team foul already for the Falcons, and that's Nakaya's first foul. Fisher. Makes that one. And misses that one. And Laura with the rebound over to Nakaya. Back to Olivia. Back to Laura. Diamond. Sydney. Laura. Drives, stops, pops, not falling for today. Fisher bringing it up. She's pushing it. Oh, Badala. Puts that one in. Here's Olivia. Back to Sydney. Diamond. Over to Laura Rebo. Top of the key. Long three, and it's in and out. Fisher puts it up, and it's in. Kuyper opened up with a 12-point run here to start the second half. Sydney over to Nakaya. Laura Rebo. And the foul on Fisher. Her third foul. May take her out. Number 10, Sosa comes in for Kuyper. Nakaya. Over to Rebo. Laura, looks like they may have got away with the foul there. They'll stay here with Falcon. Smart play by Laura. Throwing it off of number 5 there, Sabani. Diamond. And she loses it, and it'll be a turnover. Kuyper ball. And, they keep control of it. Sabani. Nakaya, a foul there. That's her second. Just kind of poked it.
Foul on number 4. Nakaya Metcalf, her second. Team's 5th. At the line, shooting 2, number 5, Maria Sabani.
And makes that one. I've heard Sabani and I've heard Sobani. It's not who you want to shoot that three. She misses that one. Diamond with the rebound. Goes over to Laura. Sydney stops. Oh, misses that one. Sabani bringing it up, slowing it down. 4 minutes left in this one, third quarter. And Olivia with it. She's get rid of it. She does. It goes back to Ripson. And Kuyper just slowing it down. Working the clock. It's not who you want to shoot that three. They collapse on her. A 3-second call, turnover, or that would have been good. Laura Rebo. And that is Nakaya will grab the rebound. Back to Laura. Laura driving. She's fouled. Throws it up. It's good. And going for an and one here. Maybe that's the spark to get these girls going. First points of the second half come in. Hawkins in and Hedworth for Kuyper. And she makes that one. Hawkins stops, pops, and that's off. Hedworth with the rebound, and we got a jump ball. It'll be Falcon ball. Olivia. Laura misses that one. Hawkins driving, pushing it. She's going to stop, pop, and it is good. Kaya. Laura. No, Sydney, I'm sorry. And back to Nakaya. Got Sydney in the corner. Sydney for three, and that's in and out. Agima with the board. She pushes it over to Hawkins. She's going to get fouled. She's going to lay it up, and it is in. And Diamond Coleman with the foul. And misses that one. And Falcons will chase it down over to Olivia. She loses it out of bounds. A little bit out of her play. So that's turnover. The Kuyper ball. And Agima bringing it up. We've got 49-25 Kuyper. And there's a walk. Turnover. Falcon ball.
Yeah, we'll turn it over. Falcon ball. Subbing in for the Cougars, number 0, Ziona Talley.
And Talley is in. Sydney, and that's going to be stolen. And Agima bringing it up. Laura trying not to foul out of frustration. She doesn't. And there's a walk. Turnover, Falcon ball. If the Falcons would capitalize on these turnovers, we'd be quickly back into this. Laura. Over to Sydney. We got a cutting Nakaya. Kaya throws up, and we'll go to the line. Oh.
Foul on number 14, Cooper Agama, her first, team's third.
So we're going to go with Agama is what I'm told. So I apologize so far. I've been calling her Agima. Agama. So Nakaya at the line misses that one. And misses that one. Agama bringing it up. Over to Hawkins. Lays that one up. It is off. Grabs the board and misses that one. Falcons. Sydney with the rebound. And that's off. Agama. Agama 4-3. Misses that one. Laura disagreeing with that. And that is good by Tolly. Falcons. Sydney 4-3, and that's in and out. Olivia with the rebound. Sydney driving, and she's going to get fouled. Agama got her.
Agama, first, second, team's third, team's fourth.
Nakaya. Sydney, top of the key. Diamond, back to Nakaya. Nakaya drives. She's going to get fouled. Agama with the foul, and that's going to send Nakaya to the line. 20 seconds left in this quarter. Makes that one. And misses that one. Sabani. Back to Hawkins. She's going to stop and pop, and it's off. And Sydney with the rebound and throws that away. 1 second left, so we'll have one more shot, I would think. And it's going to go off.
And at the end of the third quarter, the Cougars lead 51-26.
All right. The key, the biggest thing that's happened in this game, that third quarter was all Kuyper scoring 19 to the Falcons 4. So extended lead now up by 25. Falcons still can come back for sure. Got a lot of game left. Got this last quarter. We'll see. All right. Kuyper bringing it up here. Falcons got to start shutting it down with the D. Tolly, 3. Nope, 2, long 2. Sydney back to Olivia, over to Diamond. She throws up a shot. It's going to go off. Rebound, Rivera. Sosa, she gets it over to Sabani. Back to Sosa. She's going to drive, gets it down to Hedworth. She turns around, misses that one. Nakaya. Okay, foul on Hawkins. Falcon ball. And Laura. Back to Nakaya. Nakaya driving, misses that one. Kind of looked like she might have got fouled. Olivia's going to take a three, and it's off. Sosa with the rebound over to Sabani. She brings it up. Tolly, and that's off. She will get to rebound, though. Down to Hawkins. She does a little in and under, makes that one. Tolly over to Hawkins, and she misses that one. Sosa misses that one, and here we go. Over to Sydney. Sydney under, makes that one. Good ball movement by the Falcons. Sabani. Hawkins. Tolly. And that's going to be off a Hedworth. Turnover, Falcon ball. Melissa Henderson in now for the Falcons. She's got 4 fouls on her. Laura bringing it up. And that's going to be stolen by Hawkins. She's going to lay that up, and it's good. Olivia. Lost that one. Turnover. Kuyper ball. Sabani, and that's going to be stolen by Rebo. Laura, stop. She will throw it over. Olivia, it's in and out. Hedworth with the board back to Sabani. 29-point game here, 57-28. Kuyper. And Hawkins starting to take over here for Kuyper. We got a timeout. Kuyper got hit in the face. And Vidal comes in for Kuyper. Nakaya. Over to Sydney. To Olivia. So Addison Hedworth with the foul, her third. Sydney. Olivia. They want to just take your gamble on outside shots. And Hedworth gets another foul, her fourth. Ripson comes in for Hedworth. Olivia. It's it into Nakaya. Over to Laura Rebo. Sydney Berquist, corner. Cutting Mel, and that's looks like they got a piece of that one. And Sabani slowing it down. Tolly off, rebound, Sydney Berquist. Pushing it up. Over to Olivia. Down to Nakaya. Laura. Laura should just shoot that, I think. She does, and it's in.
Jumper, good. Number 22, Laura Guillemette Rebo.
Sabani. Top of the key, guarded by Mel. Rotation, and that's off, and Falcons with the board. Here comes Nakaya pushing it. She's got Mel there. Gets it over to Mel. Grabs control of it. Let's see, you got Laura. Sydney needs to pull that. She drives in, lays it off left hand, and it's good. Good play. Timeout, Falcons. All right, Falcons trying to get something going. We got 4 minutes and 28 seconds left. See if the Falcons can make a run here. Be awesome if they could. Got games coming up Friday. Men play. That'll be a 7 o'clock game. And then Saturday, we got a 3 and a 5 o'clock game. We got women's at 3, men at 5 here at the auditorium. And then on Monday, we have men's at 5 o'clock. So January, you are going to get a lot of games here. All right, timeout. The Kuyper ball. And here comes Sabani. Driving. All by herself for 3. What happened? Okay, walk there, turnover. Well, let's see if the Falcons can capitalize. Nakaya bringing it up. Over to Diamond. Over to Olivia. Olivia driving, puts it up. It is off. Rebound, Ripson. And Sabani bringing it up for Kuyper. Sosa, she's fouled. Olivia with the foul. She looks shocked. I thought it was on Sydney myself. That's the 4th foul on Olivia. Sosa, the line, and makes that one. And makes that one. Nikaya over to Olivia. Olivia driving. Nikaya, and it's good. Makes that 3.
Number 4, Nikaya Metcalf.
Cutting the lead now, back to 25. Hawkins, Sabani, Tolly. She's going to put up a 3, and that's going to be off. And Olivia with a rebound. Let's come hit another 3. Let's cut this lead even more. Oh, good play by Nikaya. And Mel thought she was going to shoot it. Now it was backwards. And she's fouled. Will go to the line. That's a foul on Tolly. Vidala back in. Misses that one. And makes that one. Okay. 61-36. Falcons on a 4-point roll here. And that's going to be a turnover. Melissa Henderson with it. Slows it down. Gets it over to Nikaya. Look at Mel over in the corner. That's going to go off Mel's fingertips. Turnover. 2:20 left in this one. Sobani. Timeout. All right. 2:10 left in this one. Timeout, Kuyper. Cold night out tonight in Overland Park, Kansas. It is warm in the auditorium for those upcoming games we're going to be having. Friday, 7 o'clock, we got men. Saturday, 3 and 5, women and men. All right, here we go. Timeout's over. We're back at it. Sabani. Ripson, and that's not going to fall in. And that is not either for Hawkins. She grabs her own board, puts it up, and it's still not in. Ripson with the rebound. Over to Sosa. She drives in and misses that one. And, Diamond Coleman with the board. She's getting all kinds of girls all over her. Over to Sydney. Back to Olivia Bryson. Over to Nikaya. See. There you go. Nikaya, good move. She gets fouled. She will go to the line. Vidala with the foul.
Foul on number 24, Raya Vidala, her first, team's fifth.
Makes that one. And makes that one. Good job by Nikaya. Sabani. sure they're going to waste as much clock as they can here. And Sosa underneath and lays it up. We come to an end here. We will pick a player of the game. Mel Henderson driving in, lays it up. It's good. 63-40, Kuyper. Our Chinatown player of the game coming up. Let you know who our Falcons player of the game is. We will always have a Falcons player of the game. And there's Hawkins laying it up, just having a big game. Over to Olivia. Olivia and loses that one. Hawkins with the steal. Hawkins goes off her knee. It's going to go out of bounds. And our player of the game, this game will be going to Sydney Berquist. High score for the Falcons. So she'll be honored. And Nakaya with that one. With a certificate from Chinatown, which is one of our restaurants that provide for the school. So that's going to be game. Kuyper with the win, 65-40. And we will be back at it on Friday, men, 7 o'clock. So come be out here at the auditorium. Come support your boys. So have a good night. Thank you for tuning in.